We're now joined by the Messiah women's basketball team with head coach Mike Miller, players number 12, Amber High, number 25, Reese Harden. Messiah just took a 73-68 loss to Springfield in the first round of the tournament here in Ithaca, New York. Coach, before questions, you want to give an opening statement about tonight's game?
Not really. No, seriously. Yeah, I mean, it's NCAA basketball, championship basketball. Springfield, I've known Coach Graves a long time. Really well coached, and they run their stuff well. And they did that tonight. They ran the stuff despite our scouting and things like that. They were able to run their stuff and then make the shots. Some key shots at big moments when we did make mistakes. And they did that throughout the night. We had a stretch there at the end of the first quarter. Into the second quarter, we kind of felt like we were controlling them a little bit, and then they just kept going, kept consistent. So.
Yeah, that was going to be my first question. You were leading by 2 after the first quarter. Seemed like Springfield kind of flipped it a little bit, 20-11 in the second quarter, but you were able to outscore them in each of the quarters in the second half. Do you think that 9-point difference may have played just a little part in trying to get back?
She did a great job of switching defenses. Reese got hot there in the first quarter. She went, they loaded up on Springer early. Reese got it going. Went to box and one. Just did a really good job of mixing defenses, and we didn't handle that as well as I would have liked. So again, that gets into coaching, good program, all the credit to them. So they kept finding ways.
And I had noticed one of your players had, I don't know if she hurt her ankle or anything like that, but did that have any impact, you think, for the team if she was not 100% or not?
I'm going to say no. She got hurt in our final game of the year, and she's been playing on that situation, and we got through the league playoffs, and came back to bite us a little bit. But we beat some really good teams with her that way, and our kids responded when she did go down the first time. It was just really cool to watch. Like, even the kids not playing. Like, okay, here's one more thing. We've had a rough year in a lot of ways, and their resilience, I'm just so proud of them, because it was like not this, it was like, here we go again, it's figured out. So proud of this team.
Any questions, Jeff?
Obviously, we were just talking about Springer going down, how she got hurt the last game. Ultimately, you came up a little short at the end today, but what do you tell to your team, the kind of message you send to really galvanize and come together after one of your better players go down like this?
Yeah, it's what I did say. It's like I said, it's been a really hard year. But what I said, hard is good. Hard is really good. We've been preaching that all year. Resilience, like learning to battle through things, and that's what college is supposed to be about. There's just a lot of, and when I say this, not in any way, like, obviously we got through it and we became strong with it, or we're not here. So there's not an excuse. It actually has galvanized us, and iron sharpens iron, and all those things. So we aren't here without those hard things. So that's basically what I said to. But I mean, when I say hard things, it's not chemistry. Chemistry's great, all those things. It's just anything that can go wrong inside a family and inside with players went wrong this year. So, and they kept battling. So and to be proud of it. So.
Coach, how does your game plan change down the stretch a little bit after that 4-point play got hit? You don't see 4-point plays that often, and it really cut down our lead to one possession.
Yeah, I mean, I had to flip it too. I'm over there sitting like, okay, how can I finish with my seniors on the court? To what do I need to do to try to get one more possession? Honestly, it's real. What you saw is truth. It switched it, and then trying to figure it out. I had a play I was driving, that's why we kind of went big, hoping we could contain them a little bit, and we had a play to run, and I think it worked a little bit, so, but yeah, that was interesting, that's for sure.
You talked about Coach Naomi Graves changing defenses and all that stuff, and when Reese got hot, they changed to a boxing one. Is there something that you wish different in terms of offensive scheme when Coach Graves changed up her game plan a little?
No, I wish we would be able to just recognize that and just take the open shot, because we had people open, and we either passed them up or we were hesitant and then didn't make them. So, but I mean, that's why I mean, I'm not a big believer in changing a whole lot of boxing one. they did it with Springer for a possession or two. We kind of just got through that. They did it with Reese, and we had some shots, we just didn't knock them down. So.
So I'll ask questions to Amber and Reese here. So Amber, you would have been on the 2020 team, correct? So you were still in the tournament. Fortunately, came to an end. But both of you got to play on a team that went 11-0 last year, but don't get to compete for an NCAA championship. So what's it like reflecting on those past 2 seasons and now, kind of getting back to essentially the closest thing we've had to normalcy since then, and being able to get back into playing a national championship tournament?
Yeah, we were saying down there too, it's just different. I would say harder, different, just ending on a loss, as in like my freshman year, we just got sent home early. Last year, it was just we didn't have this opportunity, but as hard as it is ending the season on a loss, I know that we did have a lot of resilience this year, as Coach said, and we worked through a lot of things that ultimately did shape us into the team we are now. So I'm just really proud of how all the girls pushed through tonight and just how we continue to improve this year despite all like the obstacles different people have had with injuries and health issues and stuff. So I'm just proud of how we finished strong despite losing.
Yeah, I mean, definitely a lot of resilience. I think us as a team has grown a lot, not only this year, but in the past 2 years, just seeing how much we've improved and how much our team chemistry has gotten better, how many battles that we have been through and beaten. And it's just been so amazing to see how our team has grown together in that way, fighting these battles together to get us where we are. So it's just really cool to see how our team and our coaches have definitely brought us to this point.
One more.
Reese, what's kind of your mindset? I mean, you've had 2 big games, good games, especially scoring the ball in the conference championship and now in the first round of the NCAA tournament. What's kind of your mindset heading to these big games that you've been able to perform well in?
I think definitely haven't been able to do this alone. Just giving the glory to God and also just help from my teammates, building me up and encouraging me. I think it's been cool to see how we've gotten confident and we've been so free to play the way that we do. Just playing as a team for Messiah, just wanting to build each other up and make each other better. They've definitely made me better, so I feel like I can perform more confidently. Has been a huge thing.
Okay. Congratulations on a great season. Conference champions, 23 victories. That's pretty impressive. I'm sure we'll see you in the tournament here again soon. Again, congratulations. Best of luck in the future.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.